I'm Lieutenant Davis. This is Lieutenant McClung with the City of Monroe Police Department.
And today we're going to talk to you about distracted driving.
Well, what is distracted driving?
For the purpose of this video today, distracted driving is anytime someone uses a telecommunication device like a cell phone to make a phone call, text, or simply take a video while they're operating a motor vehicle in the state of Georgia.
Did you know that distracted driving is just as dangerous as drinking and driving?
Out of the 37,461 fatal crashes each year, 3,450 are due to distracted driving. Handheld cell phone use continues to be the highest among drivers between the ages of 16 to 24. In states that have a hands-free law, it is reported that 55% fewer teens use their cell phones while driving. Even with these laws in place, approximately 33% of teens still use their phones while driving. In 2016, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported that 481,000 drivers use a cell phone during the daytime. However, according to ZenDrive's Driving Analytics, the largest distracted driving behavior study in the nation, latest research and common sense assumptions is showing that Americans use their phones nearly every single time they get behind the wheel. Out of 3.1 million drivers surveyed, 88% use a mobile device while operating a motor vehicle. In addition to Washington, D.C., and U.S. territories, 16 states have a hands-free law. Starting July 1st, 2018, the new Georgia hands-free law will take effect. There will be no grace period, so don't be surprised if you get pulled over and ticketed for using your cell phone. A driver may not hold or support a wireless telecommunications device or a standalone computer with any part of their body. Those exceptions are earpieces, headphones, and your smartwatch. You may not write, send, or read any text-based communication. The exceptions: automatic voice to text. Internet-based radio can be utilized as long as the driver is not physically manipulating the app. This means you cannot search for songs while driving. A driver may not watch videos, and a driver may not record videos. At no point while the vehicle is being operated can a driver use any apps to include social media and music. Navigation and GPS can be viewed while driving as long as it is not being held or supported with any part of the driver's body. If you're holding your phone while driving in Georgia, don't be surprised if you see this in your rearview mirror.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Got your driver license on you?
I do. What's the problem?
All right, I'm Lieutenant Davis, City of Monroe Police Department. I stopped you for texting while driving. That's illegal here in the state of Georgia.
Didn't know that, sir.
What'd you do on your phone?
Let my girlfriend know I was on the way home.
All right, well, that's illegal. And also, July 1st of this year, Georgia's hands-free law as well. Can't have your cell phone in your hand at all. The whole purpose of this law is to keep you focused on the roadway, to keep you safe, not only for yourself and your passengers, but for other motorists as well, okay?
The first violation of the Georgia hands-free law is 1 point against your Georgia driver's license. Your second violation of the Georgia hands-free law is 2 points. A third violation of the Georgia hands-free law is 3 points.
So you wrote that guy a ticket, huh?
Yeah, I wrote that guy a ticket.
I thought they got like a 30-day grace period or something.
There is no grace period. If you're seen with a cell phone in your hand in the state of Georgia, expect to get a ticket.
At 55 miles an hour, a vehicle can travel up to the length of a football field during the 5 seconds it takes to look at a text message. If this happens to you while you're texting and driving, you will go to jail for a felony. Vehicular homicide is nothing to play around with. The punishment for that? is no less than 3 and no more than 15 years behind bars. Is that text worth the time or that person's life?
Wow, can you imagine the effects on both families?
I know, and that's why people who text and drive aren't necessarily bad people, but they are some of the most dangerous people.
So let's do the right thing, put down the cell phones and drive home safe.
And don't text and walk either.